Alright, hey painters, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy, also known as Amy the Diamond Painter, across every single mother bungling platform that I have. If you are opposed to swearing, it's not going to be the channel for you, hon. So I'd rather just tell you up front before I drop an F-bomb and you're like, oh my god. But yeah, so this video is gonna be, so currently I'm in the new house, featuring my ever-loving, Pepsi Zero Sugar, the best thing ever. That I'm going through the new house and I've been putting up pictures and doing like a lot of that. I just spent $172 at Michael's on like, how many frames? 10 frames? 9 frames in a plastic tub for my desk. And that's all going up. But before that, I was like, oh, my husband's out. Let's go through this folder, which has all my like medium kind of size paintings in, to see if there's anything that I want to put up on the walls. I'm trying to find a new way of like hanging them, because I don't want to get like the rack back up and using that, because it just folded them, it creased, I just can't be bothered. So I need a new way of doing that. And I need to put some of these up because I've worked on them, you know, and like being in a folder is not helpful. Now I was going to do my large folder, but I don't have my really tall phone stand. So that would be like super close up. So this one I'm just like winging it. Now I did get these folders off Amazon, Nick Pro. I got huge ones because my dog pissed on the last one, and some of my paintings, which was just a nightmare. So yeah, so as I'm gonna go through the house, I was like, you know what, this is probably the best time to kind of go through. I do have a staple gun and like, you know, the magnetic things people use for those frames. So I want to kind of see too if they'll work and kind of help. But yeah, that's today's vibe. I've just been wrapping, so my husband's one of those greedy December people who have birthdays like close to Christmas. So I just wrapped his birthday stuff, and also some of his Christmas. Now his big Christmas gift comes tomorrow, and it's a massive shuffleboard, so it's like a 9-foot shuffleboard table. He knows it's a big item, but he has very strong memories of his granddad having a shuffleboard table, and every time we go visit their gravesite, he will mention the shuffleboard table. And I was like, you know what, maybe like now with this shuffleboard, like you can maybe have those memories with your grandkids. So that's gonna make him bawl. So and I have not got enough wrapping paper for that shit. So that's coming tomorrow, so I need him out of the house. But yeah. All right, so these are, I don't know what kind of state these are in either, but I figured, hey, everyone's nosy, let's go through my medium folder. So I remember kind of putting these all away. I do have more in the back bit. This was just a small section because there's like 3 different layers. But yeah, I definitely say these are worth it. You do get the long handle and then the short handle. All right, so this was my biggest one from Diamond Delights that I've done, and I actually really enjoyed it. I'll hold it up because I know I've done like monthly reviews of these things, but nobody can remember that from however long ago. I can't remember shit. So all of these are from my like year and a bit that I've been doing diamond painting. I don't think I'm at 2 years yet. Almost. I'm at a year for my YouTube, so it really won't be far off 2 years. But yeah, this one was my first kind of size for diamond. Normally they're smaller, and I think there's a couple of small ones in here. But that's kind of cute, and I might put that up. Actually, I might put that one up because I do a lot of gaming, so Gamer Bunny might actually be a good one to put up. Now this one I love, Cute But Psycho. Again, I love Mini Made. I haven't done one in a while, but this one turned out really cute. And I don't know, the pastel colours are just really nice. but I'd still recommend Munimade to the absolute moon. But these ones are really nice for like bite-sized kind of things. Galaxy Tea, again, another Diamond Delights. All of these you can find on like Insta, and then like the links are in there. I don't have codes for them. You know how I feel about codes. If I have one, fine. If you don't want to use it, also fine. I really don't give a fuck. I'd help. Oh, is that? Oh, no, it's that. I'd help promote somebody else's. I used to always use Irish's because I was like, shit, somebody might as well get some money out of this. Galaxy Tea, again, I love the fact that it was pastel. See, my phone's being a dick because I can see here. If this bothers y'all, let me know. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I can do about it, but this little bit here, the shadow, I can't really turn the light off because you're only gonna... Uncle, it would mean a lot. See, these fucking texts are getting wild. So, like, you get random texts over in America that, like, you didn't really get in the UK. And it's like, Uncle, it would mean a lot to meet you. Are you available tomorrow? The fuck? Just spam me with, like, normal random-ass texts about trying to get me to click a link rather than that. I don't like my uncle and the other one's dead. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. But, yeah, if this shadow's really annoying, then I'm sorry. It's just the lights too, because I've got the cathedral ceiling here. But I figured having this open bit, because I'm sat on the floor, it might help. Anyway, again, another cutie from Diamond. All of these, like, all of them were packaged really well. Now, these are my run of Fallon Gems, the minis. So this is the kangaroo. I still have some of these left to do. The elephant. Now, I do have a little bit of glue on the edges, which has gotten dirty, but again, naff all I can do about it. Little penguin, little pingu. Now I love this rose one. Oh, did I already cut a little bit off it? I did, didn't I? Okay. Again, all of these are the luxury ones. So they, at the time, I think they're like $30 odd, which is a lot. Don't get me wrong, I know it's a lot. Look at this little cutie. Now, all the squirrels, I named them Sunny. I don't care if it's a new squirrel or squirrels that have been around my house a lot. They're all called Sunny. I love animals, so. This little one. Now, this one was my first one from Oraloa. And I kind of love it. Like, when I see it through my phone screen like you guys are, like, it's really well done rendering-wise for the size. Like, you have so many different things, but they all kind of show through. And then the sky, with it being I had a really small bit come up then, I'm sorry. It's like a 35 by 35, I think. I'm trying to measure it against my other Munimade. But yeah, this one I actually love, and it probably will go up because I'm a massive fan of the colour, and just really joyful, because I'm fucking not joyful. So I'm like, well, shit, my work better be. Then it like balances it out, innit? All right, now this was Hot Cocoa by Mel's. Yeah, Mel's Diamond Painting. And it's my first one. I bought a few, and it's ones that I saw everyone push them, and I'm like, okay. And I had some, and when I did Hot Cocoa, it was when everyone was saying how good they were. And I struggled with this one. The grid was incredibly tight, and it didn't really fit things. So I'm still on the fence. I haven't touched my other Mel's ones, but that was my feeling. It's a 30 by 30, and like I said, through here, it's adorable. This was free with my other purchases a year ago now, because it's Hot Cocoa, so it's a Christmas one. Now this one, I love this. I think this was my first Munimade, I think. Yeah, no, I think it was. I think I bought a few, and like I said, I always have a few stacked. And I have the really long Fox's Tail one, I think. I can't remember. It's huge. I haven't got around to it yet. But this was My Cup of Bee, again by Munimade, and I love it. Just like the shading, the rendering of the background, and how they all blend together. I just love. I I'm obsessed. I've got to stop saying I'm obsessed because everyone does that and it's really irritating after a while. So I'm out of these ones. I think I'm gonna keep out this cutie because she's colourful and my kind of section over here is colourful too. Just checking all, doing like a really quick check of all the drills. So that one I'm gonna keep out to put up on my wall. The wall's fucking huge, so I've got to get things from. Now I don't want to keep seasonal things up on my wall because I don't want to feel like I have to keep changing them out. Now I'm also going to put up my Cute But Psycho because that is me. So that's definitely got to go up. My husband is going to chuckle about that one. And I'm torn about Game of Money, but I'm also not torn. Let me see. Because this one, it doesn't, the edges aren't as neat as I would like if I'm putting it up. All right, I might have another one to put up instead. I don't know yet. Also, if I've gone through these too quickly, just complain about me in the comments because I never really know. I'm really bad at like trying to go, ooh, okay, some of these I forgot about. I forget about so much shit. All right, ooh. All right, there's a few more here. All right, just a few. All right, so this one is Be Happy. This was a recent kind of finish, I think, in the last couple of months. Again, I was really liking the size, and I love yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite colors. And it's just so pretty. And like, again, it just separate it into 4 sections and away you go. This was Dreamer Designs. So another really sweet one. Let me put these over in a separate section. Oh, this one has to go up. This one, oh my god, I love it. I love Celeste and I will shout that from the rooftop. She's beautiful. The blend of the background, the way that they've managed to make this like really illuminate, hands down one of my favorite paintings I've done. I just love how all this comes up and you really get the light kind of showing through and the bottom of the face. This is Diamond Art Club and I have recently bought another one. I can only buy the squares because I only do squares. And then I got, you know, in the mystery box a couple of times ago, there was one of these and I got that, but I think it's round. So I will keep that one out because she's beautiful. Now this little cutie, Snow Leopard Serenity, is another Dreamers on the same line as Be Happy. This one took me quite a while to do. It was just pulling teeth. I don't think I was in the mood to diamond paint. And I think it was like the start of the year I did this one. I'm really not certain, but again, same size, 40 by 40 as Be Happy, but again, I have a thing for cute animals. They're just really sweet, and again, I find them really reliable. Lots of special drills, and they show it really nice. Now, this is another one from Oroloa. I'm not used to kind of doing anime or like that kind of vibe of picture, but I love fairies. So I was like, you know what, get over yourself. And this is what happened. I love it. I genuinely do. The wings were a lot of work, and her hair, because there's just so many tones in it. But again, I love it, and I love how if you look at how they all kind of tie in, it just works. It's not what I'm going to put up, but it was definitely fun to complete. Now, this was a Fallon Gems that I was sent. I remember this was hard. I loved it because I love, again, orange. I love orange. But look, if you look at this, it barely bends because the grid is so tight. Like on my others, I can, if I roll, this just rolls really easy. This one's like, let's try and, oh, you can't. Yeah, no, it'll just pop. So yeah, 40 by 40, but I felt every single millimeter of this one, but I was determined to finish it. And Crimson was very nice to send me that one. I do like to, I think Fallon's the only one that do send me things for me to work on and do promo and like ads for. They're the only brand. Then this is another one from Fallon. This one's already pre-cut because I was going to put it somewhere and then I forgot, which is kind of my brain. Again, this one, I'm a sucker for like a candy, almost like sky. Pastels, I'm in. The hardest part of this was the florals, because again, you've got all the confetti in here and things like that, but when you look at it outward, it looks amazing. It's just a very heavy confetti piece. I'll lift it up for you. Mother of Jews. But yeah, I think this was a 50 by 30 by 70, 30 by 70, something like that. Starlit Snow Owl. Now this one was done again quite a while ago. Real easy, same lines as Be Happy, and the other, a cute animal. I'm a sucker for a cute animal. If it's a small painting and it's a cute animal, I'm gonna buy it. That's basically it. Again, Dreamers. I haven't done Dreamers in quite a while. Not gonna lie, I've been stuck on like DAC or just not painting at all. I love Santa Pup Surprise. This one was hated by a couple of people online, and I defended this to the moon because it was one of my most favorite that I've ever completed of Dreamers. Look at that. How can you even like the woman who would complain was like, oh, it's so gappy, it's so like, it's horrible to place. Where? Like where? Please tell me. Like, there is none. Like, even the ABs and whatnot, nothing. God, that woman annoyed me. But yeah, I love it, and I love how this one looks. I might take back my whole doing a seasonal one, because this one would work so well, I think. Oh Lord, I knew this was going to be hard to try and kind of find specific ones to like do or like hang up, but we will see. All right, again, another cute one. Now this one's had a couple that have popped off, but it is in the bottom. Oh yeah, and up here. It was in the bottom of the pile though, so that kind of makes sense. But again, Fairy Paws, Dreamer Designs, 40 by 40, cute animal, small painting. That's kind of the theme. But yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to have many of the medium apart from Celeste. I love this one though, but I can't keep it up all the time. But it is stinking cute. I might have to come back to that one. But yeah, that may have been a very quick video because I'm anticipating my husband coming home and he's going to be all loud and like, I get to it. And I don't need that in my life. Not when I'm doing a video. But yeah, these are all the ones I have stored. I don't know how many I've got, if anybody was counting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 3 out over there. 11. Oof. And then the baby ones. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. That's not bad. I'll take that. Yeah, I've done a lot less this year than I did last year. I think I was at double the amount last year, but I've been building a house, so I'd say that definitely takes at least a little bit of priority over everything else. Do I? Oh, I might have more in. No, I think that's the strap, the arm strap. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little sneak peek of paintings. I do complete them. Even when I get them free from Fallon, I don't, because I feel bad if not. I'm like, oh my god, is this picture okay? Like, oh my god, what about this video? Does this work? Blah, blah, blah. And then I even take enough that Crimson then has separate like images that I've posted. So she gets like double the content, because I get stressed if it's not good enough. So yeah, it's just one of those things. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed looking at my sheet and helping me pick what I'm going to put on my wall. All right, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.